Good day, worst finger. Welcome. First one in the room. Welcome to the totally unscheduled sneaky stream. And yeah, you can hear me. All right. Waiting. Wait, Toto. Hey, buddy. Why I don't have sound coming? Explain being dumb again. I just wanted to play with the triggers your spidey sense. Nice. I don't know why I just haven't I have no sound. Explain and Windows Update because of that. No. Explain. Why do we not have sleeping at the wheel? Okay, done. I do have to figure out why I don't hear music or anything. I'm wondering. That's in. Try Windows. I heard the click before. Stand by. Yeah, worst finger, that's what I'm thinking, so. But you guys can, yeah, you guys can hear me. I just can't hear. See, there's nothing here where there should be. Sound. Cross X-Plane doesn't have anything for the sound, so if we were to cheat and say... that. Doesn't show anything though. Nothing. I think it's X-Plane's Bork. Aircraft interior, turn that up. Okay. Maybe it's me. All right. Could be me. I don't know why that's down to nil. I really don't. Toto, you're a genius. I could have spent all afternoon looking for that. Thank you, sir. No, Milroy, we're not today. We want to play with... I want to TBM it. I want to TBM. Just do some nice, relaxing... I should stream just for the tech sport. You can Twitch. I know, it's awesome, eh? Oops, wrong one. Well, yeah, warming up. Where's this flight going? It's in the overlay. We're just gonna do the exact same flight that we did last night, except I want to go backwards and I want to fall asleep at the wheel, as Toto appropriately said. I want to have some fun myself. There's a new feature in the airplane that is for safety if you fall asleep or you become hypoxic in the aircraft. So I saw it today on Josh Gibbs' stream, and I have to play with it, man. You cannot have something fun like that and not play with it. One more time. Ah, Toto, man, I'm bummed. I came back from lunch. And the guys arrived back early and had already buttoned the plane up, so I couldn't get on it to see it. But they're here for the whole week. So I just have to get the schedule from the ground handling kind of guys, and we'll go from there. So incoming. I did a bit of research on it. It was interesting. You know, as we were talking about earlier, a PT6 conversion and a DC3. It's crazy. Do I take requests for flights? Sure. Make sure you're done with it by the time the next gen VR headsets and GPU arrive, please. Yeah, I would like to. I really would like to do VR when this comes out, and you know they kind of got everything sorted with it. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be way cool, to be honest. I'd be freaky though. Can't do like the camera cam though, because like you'd see me with a big muffin on my head and moving around like this. I don't think that makes for good stream quality. Just me. Dre DRE. Bana. Oops. Clear. Aye. Sydney to Melbourne in a Qantas 737-800. Yeah, we could try and do that. We've done it before. We have done it before. Yeah, Mr. Chu, good evening. Good evening. Wasn't planning on doing any stream tonight. Not feeling all that flash. Was kind of tired. And thinking, oh man, I just want to kind of relax, and I want to go play with the Toto. What is the official name of this pilot keep you awake system. I should probably know what the name of it is. Okay, so the EDM. Okay, so EDM, emergency descent mode. Okay, that's officially what we're gonna try. And Cadet, don't worry about it, dude. This is a non-scheduled stream on my day off that I just kind of like really want to have some fun. Play around with the TBM. I don't get to do the TBM as much as I want to. So I'm like, I need to have some me and the TBM time. So. Oops, we forgot the chalks. That's alright though. Still looking gorgeous. Can't wait for Goran's. I can't wait for the update when Goran gives us a little bit of tease. That's gonna be amazing. Gonna be really amazing. Get these out of the way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. In around 3 and 4 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. It'll be 11:30. I'll be gone. I'll be dreaming of the TBM. I'll be dreaming of the TBM. All right. Let's get some altitude going. It's a kind of short flight, so these look dimmer. Okay. Alright. That's why. Alright, Cadet, take care, man. Have a safe flight if you're flying today. Yeah? Yeah. We were at the TBM was in Italy earlier today. Let's punch it and go. Emergency descent mode coming up. Coming up. Probably have done you later have a good stream, Bresson. Don't break Toto's plane for once. No, Cadet, that's against the commandments. That's against the Toto commandments, my friend. Sorry. We have to break it. Oh, that was kind of much. Oh, we didn't do that. Whoosh, standard. Does push not work? Whoosh, standard. Push, 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 push. Okay, no problem. No problem. Look at my special one. I can. I don't know, Totem. I'm enjoying playing with the buttons and the knobs and stuff. For no other reason than that. None whatsoever. Part of just for me, part of it is actually just sitting right here and enjoying the playing, you know, enjoy all that it can do. I do start something though. Forgot to do this the other day. Sorry about that. We'll use nav. We'll use nav mode when we get to the crew. Mr. Chu, I'm just doing the reverse of what you and I did yesterday. I couldn't be bothered to come up with any location, and I figured I want to go fly somewhere. I wanted to go fly somewhere where there's a little bit of the terrain, and you know, we can look at some stuff and watch it, and just wanted to have some fun today. That's all. I find SE high performance planes with G1000s that are way more advanced than the 130 mount 2x5 number 11. Oh well. All right, so there's our altitude. Now I'm just gonna let the TBM go, and when it gets to cross the line, we'll put it in. We'll do a nav mode now, and then I'm gonna start a timer. I want to see timer. Let's see timer. All right, so 10 minutes from now, let's see what happens. Milroy, somehow I unfollow and so I refollowed. Well, thank you. Thank you for the refollow then. Rainbows has redeemed, asked a question. Oh, I gotta remember how to do this. The time interval is altitude dependent. Okay, so we're at 16 now, Toto, and I am forbidden to touch anything, yeah? So now I've got to go figure out, because Rainbows has asked me go higher, flight level 25. I don't know if we have time. Of course we have time. We got gas. Anyway, we got gas. I know. Where is the redeem thing? I gotta look up this redeem thing now. Because you're spending money on the questions, Rainbows. Counter queue, sound file, song request, giveaway, extra quotes, timers, commands, subscribers. So it's gotta be in the Streamlabs. Give me a minute, Rainbows. We'll figure this out. Training for Grandpa. Training for Grandpa. Okay. Now I gotta find... here we go. Or can I just do here? No. See that? This takes me to your site. Merchandise, integration, counseling, donation, shared access, my subscriber, donation. I found this once because I gave you the thing and now I can't remember where it is. Steven, hello. Nice. All stars, chat box, credits wish list. Viewer count chat box. Oh, donation ticker. Jar. Event list. Notable accident in 2004 where TBM crashed due to the pilot becoming hypoxic. Second in cockpit was his wife, also a pilot certified holder. Yeah. That's why I think we have this safety system now. Dashboard. I don't know how to redeem it. Polls and giveaways. That. There it is. I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. There you go. And Rainbows, I am lovely today. Thank you. Thank you for forcing me to learn what I'm doing here. Okay. What's that now? Okay, sorry, Toto. I'm starting to become dizzy, dude. I'm losing it a little bit. Alright, shaking the head. Shaking the head. Having some water. Get myself back. Get myself back. Ah, well, I could do that too. I'd be happy to try that. All right, I take full responsibility, Cadet. You can tell your superiors and whoever that you are late to see that it was totally this guy's fault in Guam. Like, they're gonna know where Guam is, maybe, maybe not. All right, take care, Cadet. Now go away, shoo, so you're not in trouble. All right, so there's 25, and now we'll start the timer. So 10 minutes, can't touch a thing. Well, maybe wait. Trim just a little bit. We do want the plane to fly straight. Okay, all done. Now we wait. 10 minutes later. Oh wait, let me do this though. First, let me do this. We have to. That's better. We have to have situational awareness overload. Okay, there you go. New timer. Yeah. Can I play with the throttle or no? Or should we just we'll just let the plane cruise, because she's good looking up here. Should probably wait. Now strobe, pulse is off, taxi is on. Okay, taxi is on. No, taxi's off. Okay. What was I looking at then? Strobes. Okay. I thought the strobes were looking like the pulse. They're worried. So this looks like a perfect remote spot to fall asleep. Basically anything that isn't avionics related. Okay, so we could tweak the throttle, yeah? If we wanted to, but I don't want to. Hey. In a second, cat fight. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, I gotta do something with the camera. I could do something with the camera. You know, the plane's on auto whatever you might call it now. So as long as I just fall asleep and you know, don't do anything in here, we've got 7 minutes to go. So camera autofocus. Let's see. That needs to be done in the Grandpa Cam. And then there's the camera settings. Properties. Let's see. Configure video. Whoops. Camera properties. Figure the video, resolution type, resolution's tiny, auto frame, buffer. Figure video. Camera control. No light compensation. Ooh. Dark. Zoom. Ooh. Focus. Focus is set to auto. Maybe if I just leave it at 0. That's me doing that. If I leave that at apply, then let's see if I step out of the if I step out of the way. If I step out of the way, off scene. I guess that works. Just turn the camera autofocus off and life is good. Here we go. The main screen is black because I have passed out. I've fallen asleep. No, actually, shoot, I was messing around with the I'm messing around with the camera. Oops. But it should still be okay. Let's see. All right, let me get out of the way, and the camera should stay in focus. Hide. Still in focus. Okay, life's good. The dog. That's Badger Dog. That's the beast and the boss battles that we never, ever win. Yeah, that would make shooting airplanes pretty easy, I think. Also at night when you have the moon. You know, big rip in the terrain. Nice. Nice. X-plane. Done. Camera white, balance shifts a lot also. Okay. Well, stand by. We can go change it again. You guys don't get to see anything, right? You just see the camera there. And then when I do properties, yeah, you can still see me. Bye. So then let's see, configure the video. Then, oh, still going. White balance. Just turn that to off. Turn it up way up here. Way up here. Whoa! Hey! I can make myself more human looking. Maybe that's a little bit too red. What there? Okay. Okay. Go. Ta-da! We see black screen with Gramps Plasma TV. Yeah, I don't know what you guys see when I do it. I would imagine that it should stop broadcasting when I'm messing around with the camera, so. But it's okay. I know you guys really want to see the room clearly when I walk away, so I try to make the viewers happy. Alright, minute 30 to go. We're gonna fall asleep. This is gonna be awesome when I go get on Fridays when I go get a beer and stop to play with Copilot. Come back and I'll find my plane at 12,500 feet. apparently we need to, according to ForeFlight, if we're to make our destination, we should be descending at 2,600 feet a minute. Are you alert? Are you alert? Nah, man. I got this great big... Where is it? I got this great big hole in the airplane that all my oxygen's leaking out of. So I'm sleepy. Are you alert? So Toto, to clear it, all I would just do is touch something, yeah? Touch something in the avionics, or perhaps press enter to say, yes, I'm here, I'm alive. Hypoxia alert. Oh no. Oh no. Or just push the attention getters on the panel. Oh, these guys, yeah? These are called attention getters, I guess? Currently, you're flying a Beech Baron 58 from Camden to Sydney and X-Plane. I don't know where Camden is. I know where Sydney is. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to learn what the official names are. Like this crash bar. It's not called a kill bar. It's called a crash bar. Okay, got a master caution. Passed kind of out. We're sleepy. Auto descent. Master warning. Auto descent inbound. Be prepared for a nosedive. This is when the plane decides to save you. Yeah, because I would think, Mr. Chu, that when you learn this airplane, you you get used to looking to where the plane is going to communicate to you. So if you're not, yes, I mean if it's meant to be here, okay, but you know, this is not that far away from my view. And I think the most important thing here too is this little quadrant right here is the lifeblood of the airplane. So you're always looking at it. EDM! Emergency descent. ForeFlight got upset. Sync rate! Sync rate! We have fallen asleep, and the plane by itself. Ooh, what you doing, airplane? You've run out of flight plan. Soon. I like that it trims it by itself. You have fallen asleep at the wheel. You got lots of red going off. Camden's about an hour drive from Sydney and about 15 minutes in the beach then. That works. Okay. Going down, going down. Man, we're going fast though. 336, good lord. That's something. Mach decimal 5.5. Alright, so we can do... Toto specialty, Mr. Chu. Toto specialty. This would be so obnoxious in the airplane right now. That's the one thing I've always hated about getting in the airplane when I do my data dump of the engine performance, is that the in-plane PA is so loud. I mean, it's, you don't obviously don't have the engine running, so. Oh, that was a weird glitch. Flap, hello, sir. How are you doing? I have fallen asleep at the wheel, and miraculously my foot leans over and just taps that on the side. Poof, I'm out. Oh, so up here? Not down here? No, it does not flap. No, it does not. I learned that one earlier today, so it's just an emergency. It's an emergency descent. So we've gone from 25,000 feet down to about 15,000 feet in just over 5 minutes. I like though how, yeah, don't fall asleep around Loey. Yeah, I do like how, just again, another one of these little details. I have a terrain warning system failure. Why? Because I pulled the fuse out. If I put the fuse back in, the message goes out. And Toto can be... Okay. Is it that the body is so... I mean, 15,000 feet, would that be where... You know, if you did pass out up above, that you should be able to regain some consciousness? Because I guess at this point, you know, that would be the thing. Like Flap said, you're good at most. You're good at most parts of the world. So hopefully, at some point in time, yeah, we got sleepy, we passed out. That. Oh, sorry, guys. Hi, welcome home, babe. How was it? 14.5 is the non-oxygen limit of the FAA. Okay. So I guess at some point in time, we should probably wake up here and pretend that we know what we're doing. Okay, well, we're gonna try that. Because I know it does work, I saw it today. zipper? Just shut the door for me. Alright. So let's see where we're at. Beginning our descent here pretty soon. Right around 20 minutes, I think. Be rather hazy until you figure out what's going on. A little bit slower, a little bit older. Chain smoker or whatever. Ah, okay. Alright, airplane, when you gonna do your descendings? Should be pretty soon. Your beach baron is cleared for takeoff. Very nice. No need for drugs. Yeah, it makes you really stupid. And thinking that you could do anything. There it goes, see? Down to 12.5 by itself. Trimming by itself. Nice. Body numb, mind numb. Yeah, they teach us about hypoxia and when you learn to dive as well. Do your first deep dive. You look at the people and their eyes are crossed, thinking that they're Superman. And swim with the fish. Okay, cool beaners. I've woken up. That's true, Flap. Yep. Come up with brilliant ideas that you're better to live off the bottom of the ocean. But it's quite serious. Mine's quite broken. Alright, so what do we have for weather here? 2.9 or 5.6. So we've leveled off 2.9 or 5.6. Hey, I'm awake. Click. There we go. We're back alive. Woohoo! Turn right. The plane has saved our day. Thank you, TBM. Now, without haste, we should really get ourselves to... Is there a way... Okay, so now I need to disable out of it. Okay, that's exactly what I was going to ask. I do love that noise. I really, really do. Beedrook, beedrook. Nitrogen narcosis, Mr. Chu. Train horn autopilot disconnect sound.
Say great.
I know it's great.
Great. Say
Yes, I know. Yeah, cat scared the dog away.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yep. Yep, I am, Toto. This is such a fantastic plane to fly. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take advantage of it, eh? I mean, I think any real pilot would rather enjoy flying the airplane than playing with the autopilot. Well, I did Mr. Chu, I did the latest release candidate for X-Plane, but this time I let it overwrite all of my custom things except for the Mr. X textures for the runways. That's it. Oh, Toto, I like the way that comes in on the map.
Think rate.
Boy, that's smooth.
Think rate.
Over here, the terrain map. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's nice though. Okay, if you didn't do it, it's the first time that I've seen it come in like that. It's quite nice.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
That's gonna become my favorite switch. My favorite fuse. Coley, good evening. Or good afternoon, Coley. Hope you're well. We're just doing a little TBM playing with another new feature. Yeah, I could. I know. Slim Shady. Michael, welcome back, sir. Does autopilot have to be on for auto descent? Ooh, it's a good question. I'm gonna say yeah. Because I would say, Michael, thank you for the bit, sir. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna, and Toto's already answered it, but you know, I'm gonna say yes because you're up that high anyway. You're up that high, you're probably going to be on autopilot. But you know, most people kind of just say, like for me, you do your whole takeoff, get up to altitude, fly it a little bit, and then flick your autopilot on if you want. WJT12345. Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Happy Monday to you. Happy vacation day from my Twitch stream. We weren't meant to be flying today, but I wanted to get some personal TBM time in with like no... So briefly, Coley, Toto has modeled an emergency descent feature into the airplane, much like the same like the PMDG 777 had the obnoxious button, you know, to make sure that you were awake. San Francisco, cool, with a follow.
Driving cars in Shanport, and then I sound like an idiot.
So basically what happens if you're at cruise for 10 minutes and you don't touch anything on the controls, it does exactly what Mr. Chu just put in. And San Francisco, thank you much for joining. Thank you for saying beverage as well. Appreciate that. Welcome to my stream. Terrain, the way that it works, Coley, is it'll descend you down to 15,000 feet and hold you there, so that hopefully it's enough of an altitude that you can wake up from whatever you are. Then if you're not, sync rate. Thank you for the viewers, dude. Thank you for the raid. Woo! I gotta come up with a new raid tune so I know that is. Sync rate, thank you so much, sir. Welcome everybody from Sync Rate stream.
Someone's waving at me on my screen.
Yeah, so it would have been Shane, thanks for the bits too, dude. And you guys are all showing me love. Yeah, so I guess the thing, Coley, is that it's it's meant to be effective for most of the world. You should wake up after, I guess I was asking Tony, you should wake up at 15,000. But then if you don't, it'll take you down to 12.5. But, you know, it is not terrain aware, so I guess a risk that you have to take. What an absolute joy, though. What an absolute joy to hand fly. But wait, what? It is, Coley. It is. And again, Shane, thank you so much for the bits, sir. Much appreciate that. Well, I guess without reading the fancy manual there, Toto, could it be that, yeah, it's pressurized, but wouldn't it be like if there was a malfunction, potentially if there was a malfunction in the oxygen, yeah? Because this would have, I would assume maybe this has oxygen on board? Or is the TBM a mask? Does the oxygen come from the mask? I beg your pardon. Does the oxygen for the cabin, is it for the whole cabin, or is it just a mask that you don? Not really good. I'm not really good at multitasking. Sad. Okay. But otherwise, when it's pressurized, yeah? Where does your fresh air come from? So I imagine that there would, is that in the, excuse the ignorance, but is it coming from, the bleed air and outside and all that other good stuff? Mm-hmm. Toto does all the development on Linux or on Unix. I'm sure it would be one of the features at some point. CS window. Where is that? Yeah, I'll try not to crash when I'm so low. GTP gas turbine producer, okay. Up into here. The heat exchanger, well that's the exhaust, yeah. I assume. P2, 5, and P3 are low and high stage. So here, so this would be the high, yeah. This would be the low. Yes, worst finger, this will be a commercial product. Very nice, Milroy, very nice. Safe landings are always good landings. All right, they're not in the plane yet, are they? Okay, not yet. Not yet. So that's this here, yeah? To bring in. Okay. Oh, okay. Dummy. Alright. So these right here. Oops. These right here. Those are the intakes that you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the ones that were under here. I thought there was some that I saw in the other models. Yeah. Okay. So, and NACA inlet is actually this thing here. So air from the engine, suck it in as well, mix it all up. And then as you can see right here, where's my pen? Let me get my pen going. So this would be cabin air right here. I get all of it, Michael. I learned that I get all of it. So every bit that you give me, I get. Oh, that's wait, what I meant, unless I've made another mistake, Toto, is that through following this, air in, up through here, down through here, over here, and then up through here, this is the cabin air, like you said, yeah? So this is where everything is going, is up through into this way. Yeah? Oops. You get them free from advertisements. It's okay, man. You don't have to do it, so I appreciate it. I'll put it that way, okay? I appreciate it. I'm a humble guy. Probably should have, while we are here. Okay, let me get backed up there. So the black, just make sure that I'm not going to crash into the ground here, because we do have the warning off, so I don't want to get too low. Wait, where the black dash line shows you where the cabin pressure is. Okay, so all of this here, this is all cabin pressure. All this right here. Gotcha. So this condenser is obviously AC, yeah? That's the little AC thing. Seriously gonna go to the gonna go to the mechanics tomorrow and go, hey, I want to see this. There you go. It also tells you the outflow and safety valves are on the aft bulkhead of the cabin pressure vessel. So we're again looking at... okay. I see what you're doing. So, man, I'm learning a lot tonight. So, hypothetically speaking here... Oops. If I was to do a really bad diagram then... Yeah. So, you're kind of saying that... For this visual one, the prop's up here, yeah? And the tail's back here. So you're looking at the TBM is basically running like this to say forward and aft, yeah? And then your side diagram for the engine and everything as to where all this great stuff works, whoops, is this stuff here. I could learn this. So technically it needs to be like the TBM needs to be more like this. Whoops, ran out of mushroom. Coming up like this. With the propeller pop over here. This needs to be more over here. But I get it. Tail also extends way to the right. Yeah. What is it called? This diagram may not be to exact dimensions. Yeah. Oh no! Uh-oh. No good. No está bueno. Where's my mouse? Lost my mouse. My mouse is here, then it goes up and let's see, I'll tab. Rip, rip, rip. What are those fins under the tail good for? They're good for lots of things. I think mainly for aerodynamics. And to disturb wind flow would be my guess. I remember. Bummer. What was the reason today? Oh, explain. Dot text. Not running dual weather, so what was it? Oh wow, Colonel. Oopsie. Oh, Toto, do you want that? Yeah, that one looks like a U. That looks like a U, my friend. Alright, so I'll just rename it, my friend. Where's Discord? Bear with me a minute, guys. Okay, there you go. Typey. Anyway, all right. Mr. Chu, do you want to do some quick flying? I was actually just gonna think of tootling around the mountains down here for a bit. I can go fast and low. I'll do it on FS Cloud though for a change. We'll do something a bit different. So let's go. I need to activate FS Cloud. So X organizer, FS Cloud and XP. No, we need that to run. What am I thinking here? What am I X squawk box? That needs to be off. Okay. Cool beaners, guys. No, take your time, Mr. Chu. Take your time. I'm just gonna do this. Do it in FS Cloud so we don't have to file anything. Let me update the overlay. I'll update Bina so you know where we're going. Of course, we're gonna take the TBM. We'll stay in Norway. And the airport that I'm looking at, Mr. Chu, is BGGH, Newark. We've been there before. All right. So that's the flight if anybody wants to join. Coley, if you're at work and you have the chance to sneak in a flight, would love to have you along, of course. BGSF, but it is on it is going to be on FS Cloud though. Sorry. We'll start there. I'll pick one different. I'll do over here. To confirm. Start flight. Okay. All right, Coley. No problem. Mike Hoffenkamp, doggy squirrel. No, doggy raccoon. Doggy raccoon. Uni. Okay. All right, Toto, no problem. No problem. Multi-monitors. When he does it, XP does not save. Only happens in Windows mode. Does it crash? Crashes, you said, right? To be honest, I haven't tried the windowed mode. The only issue I have is with my multiple monitors, it never seems to remember the what do you call it? The extend desktop stuff. That's the only thing for me. Mamba, thank you. Kona time. I got new emotes coming. New emotes coming. Let me see. I checked my emote status. I made new emotes. Doesn't crash, just doesn't save on exit. Is he is your friend using profiles for the planes? Because sadly it might be something that X-Plane just doesn't do right. Could be a bummer. Mr. Chu, it's Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot to Bravo Golf Hotel. So Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot to Bravo Golf Hotel. Yeah. And Jay, I got news for you too, dude. Officially, I have made the. I got off my lazy bum yesterday and today. Took me all of 3 minutes, I know. But I've officially made the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes. So once again, sorry, you have a new emote coming. It fits more in line with the Cone Time. Channel settings. They're probably still emoticons. They're locked. They're still locked. You guys want to see them? I could show you them while we wait. Or maybe we'll just save it. We'll save it. So that's a pro parking job right there. Got the wheel slightly touched. Baby's ready to go. Oh, there's no. Oh, this happens sometimes as well. The livery gets goobered up. It doesn't start with the livery that I wanted it to start with. Default, apply, boop. Default. There we go. Now we're back in the Grandpa Mobile. Now we're cooking with chicken grease. Now I'm feeling at home. Oh, and you didn't remember my views either. Wow. 7. Pizza time. Yeah, that must have come from Brad's streaming. That's a Brad emote, I think. That crazy guy, man, he's gone absolutely ballistic on his followers. All right, that looks good. Control 8, 9, 8, 9. There we go. Good. Pizza time and beer time. Finally got me a contact from landing center. Let's get this baby down. Nice. Cool, mean, cool. Yep. Yes, Mr. Chu, low and fast. What I was thinking to do, I'll just show you what I'm gonna do really fast. I think I've got it set up still. What I was thinking, and we're gonna be on FS Cloud. So if you guys wanna join and you have FS Cloud, you're more than welcome to join. So what I was thinking, Mr. Chu, is to go straight down in here, down the valley, out in the ocean. We'll hug the coastline, look at the pretty mountains, and then we'll swing it back here like that. Should be about an hour flight, tops. I think that'll be all right. Yeah, epic plane, epic is fine. Epic. Okay. Gorgeous. Can't wait till get a modded body. I never noticed a little latch there. Oh shoot. Too zoomed in too much. Nice. Yassine with an auto host. Nice. I don't know, Coley. I don't know. No text or nothing. I checked to see if he was streaming, and I was just gonna watch him, because as I said, I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. So it's like, okay, if Muller's streaming, then I'll go watch him. But he wasn't.
Someone's waving at me on my screen.
Uni, thank you for the host, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. This plane looks like fun despite the glass. Skipjack. The plane is still in alpha at the moment, so it's still got quite a bit to do. But it's getting there. It's getting there. A lot of the systems are, I think almost all the systems are kind of done. Unless whatever Toto wants to surprise us with. Again. Whether it's rain, we've got icing. Oh yeah, I guess that's the next big thing, yeah, Toto? The modeling of the ice on the wings. Black Ats Music, thank you for stopping by. Hello, sir. Gauges, yeah, there's, I think, just the compass up here. But that's not long. I think that's probably a graphic, the texturing 3D guy that's gonna do that, probably. Everything else though is pretty good. Got wing icing next. So we've got there's an awful lot of stuff that's modeled already. I like that.
Oral warning, okay.
All right, what did we say that we were pressure here was 2959, I think. 2959.
TOS system test, okay.
I am going to get on FS Cloud right now, Mr. Chu. As soon as I can find where I put the icon. Okay, I'm on the cloud. Should be on the cloud. 62 people. Blink!
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Chu. So, Unicom off, because that annoys me. And mute the mic, because that annoys me too. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And just me, pet peeve, I don't like the inset at all. clutters the display. I do like the window. The wind. I do like option 1 for the wind. That's always kind of nice to have. So I think all I'm going to do in the flight plan is I'm just going to put a to and from, so at least it knows my pressure, even though we're not really going to be that high, I think. Base plan. Cursor down. Oops, wrong one. Come on. Go on to Bravo Golf Hotel. Nuke. Nuki. Okay. And then we can do landing field elevation. Boop. Good. So landing field elevation. Set the landing field elevation so the pressurization system knows what the heck we're doing. I think 5,000 feet is plenty, Mr. Chu. I was flying at 500 and was quite happy, to be honest. So maybe we'll even just do 1,000 feet. Cool. All right, are you ready to go? Since we're not really programming anything.
Almost.
Okay, let me just
Check the fuel, but
just want to check and make sure that I haven't broken anything in this airplane. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that's good. Did I miss something? Should be good. So we're ready. Alright, give me just a second, you know, guys. Mr. Drew, take your two minutes here. I'm just gonna grab some more water. Suck it in, Brad. Look good for the camera. Big fat belly. Big fat belly. Oh, and then when you feel sick, you can always go for the extra super dark chocolate from Lindt. Yummy. Something to enjoy. Okay. Oh, there goes Mr. Choo. Oh, I'm behind the 8 ball. I better start up. Right. Okay. Oh, gonna be a hot start. Gonna be a hot start. Ooh. I was worried about that one. Jay, 5 months in a row with a tier 2 sub. Big salute, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay. Jay was my first tier 2 sub. Appreciate that. Sadly, it's only water tonight. But we'll make up for it. We'll make up for it later in the week. I promise you. Starter off, ignition to auto. Good. Yeah, water's good from time to time. Auxiliary boost pump is not on. Fuel pressure. Feels okay. Auto and auto. Why do we have auxiliary boost pump on? I don't know. Let's go. Okay, Mr. Chu, I'm on my way.
Okay.
If you want to take off, go ahead. I'll see if I can catch up with you. Okay, here's where your auxiliary is running and fuel pressure warning is lit. Alright, let me see. I've done something wrong, so now it's time to learn. When set to auto, the normal operating... Mmm. Boost pump is controlled by a low pressure switch and boost pump relay. The low pressure switch energizes the boost pump relay. Once closed, the relay regains. So I just need to reset it. Oh, okay. That's Toto. That was from the crash then. That was from the crash when I restarted and everything. It remembered the state, and I hit the kill switch. Is there a way if I turn it off? It goes off. Now if I turn it back on, does it stay on? Yeah. Lesson learned. Plane is too clever. The plane is too clever. Woo! Up we go. Holy cow.
Terrain ahead.
Yeah, exactly. That was a wee dog. That clicking you're hearing is me adjusting the trim down so I can keep this bird from climbing. Boy, does she want to go fast. Yeah, she is a beauty. I'll be very good, very excited when you guys have all of your hands on this plane, and you can have fun yourself. She's a speed demon. Goran, you freak! God, we love you, dude. General? Let's see, General. Holy General. Oh, come on. That's just sick. Wow. Let me do it this way. This doesn't give it credit. Jeez. I keep telling him, man, he's posting real life pictures and then just photoshopping it a little bit to make it look like it's a plane. God, that is nice. Wow, that's Goran, we're just drooling over the latest. I want my hand. Look at the screws. You the screws. Of course, I know they're all 3D modeled. I like the grime underneath. I'm gonna have to say, I know that
Terrain ahead.
you've been on the fence about whether or not to dirty it up. I like the dirty from the underside. I do. Boy, that's crisp. That is sharp, buddy. The latches as well. Nice. Push, push, and the dirt underneath. The dirt underneath here.
Pull up.
And I like how you've
Pull
got
up.
some of like the little bit of the
Brake.
oxidation in the
Brake.
and the exhaust.
Terrain ahead.
Oops, sorry. Also, it's fake news. Lights.
I lost you on FS Cloud.
You passed me, or you see me?
I lost you. Oh, okay. I
I'm
see you.
currently 232 ground speed. Yeah, Shane, that'd be interesting news. But you know what? I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Only because there's not a lot of support for it. You cannot, to me, in this day and age, release a sim that has no weather. It doesn't work for me. All right, let's see.
I turned Exonvaro on today
Am I what?
because
Oh, okay, yeah.
I turned Exonvaro
Mm-hmm,
on
mm-hmm.
because Real Weather was saying QNH 1001
That's low.
and Explain put 1013.
1013. Hmm.
Yes. And Exonvaro put 1001 as it's supposed to do.
Well, I don't think that the.
That's why I'm saying Exonvaro as it's good also.
Yeah, and it's bads.
You know? Yeah.
I haven't tried it since if you will, I did the release candidate. No, Gordon, don't. I gotta. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, this is perfect. Gibbs will love this. Okay, shh, guys, don't spoil this one for me, all right? Shh. I love stirring the pot. Hashtag fake news. Whoops, wait, was that? Oh, Goran, you cheeky bastard, you put stuff in Gibbs' fake news without me knowing. Max and his good girls. Control V. PMDG to announce purchase of FSX rights after Dovetail calls it quits. Quits. Control V. Hashtag fake fake underscore news 1 2 3 Gramps. Okay, shh. Let's poke a little fun. Smiley face. Kona time. Smiley face. He's a bit salty. Kona time. Where's Grandpa? Grandpa Wonka. There you go. There you go, Josh.
Well, it could be plausible because
It is. It could be.
they were on the run for the rights, and Dovetail got them instead of them.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what he says. Now, back to the regular scheduled news. Goran, you sneaky guy, is posting pictures and let's see. Very nice. Making it look nice and aluminium looking. What is this part that we're looking at here? This extra bit that's fallen down? Nice fuel cap. And this here? What? I see the static wick. Not to get confused, we have a static wick here. But what is this piece, and what is this little one here? This extra one? It's the
Anti-torque? No?
Hang on, sorry. Hang on. We're having issues. Cat issues. Ah, okay. Cat fight. Had to break it up. Be a little bit mean. Are you kidding? Really? So this slides into here so that people don't run in and poke their eye out? Alright, Toto giving a hashtag fake news. Although I believe him, he's probably right. Probably exactly what the darn thing is. Do I need to launch X-Plane before FS Cloud? So yes. Yes, I think you need to have your simulator running before you start FS Cloud.
Yes.
Terrain ahead.
Because if you don't have explain, it will search for FS.
Mm-hmm.
Terrain ahead.
Whee! Okay.
Leading edge of the wing now. Oh, wait a minute. We have a safety item here. The 900 airplane with the winglet has a static wick at midpoint in the winglet. And if you'll notice, as Ken stands forward, that's really close to eye level.
I don't have to worry about it. I'm only 5'5". I'd smack myself on the flap.
As a safety feature, Sokata's put this little flag on there.
Oh my god, you gotta
prevents
be
people
kidding.
from walking into that static. Ken, many people ask us what this little screw is on the bottom of the aileron, and that's a stop adjustment for the aileron. There's another one just like this inside the wingtip to measure, to limit the deflection of the aileron, to keep it within limits. And then down here we have a temperature probe. On the older airplanes you may see 3 probes here, but the G1000 series airplanes only incorporate 1 probe. That gives us all the measurements we need. One thing that passengers or people walking up to the airplane might ask is this little dimple here on the front of the boot. What is it? That is the air access for vacuum and injected air to inflate and deflate the boots to knock the ice off the airplane. So that's just where the air comes in and goes out. Yeah, that's right. Another thing of interest right here is the grounding point. Right? This piece of aluminum is where we ground the airplane during fueling. Often linemen will try to ground the nose gear, but there's so many joints and so much grease in the nose gear that probably it isn't going to work very well. The line use this.
Toto, I bet you love this video.
Well, that's our radome, and the radar antenna sits inside this. And to discharge static electricity, we have these little metal bands along here that discharge the static electricity from that.
Yeah,
Also, we have these little vents here.
the music does seem like we're going about ready to go into battle or about ready to crash into a mountain. Why you don't turn the TAWs off? Don't turn the TAWs off.
Side of the radome, and that's to, at a high angle of attack, reattach
Oops.
the airflow to the top of the wing. In the center of the wing, we have a stall fence, and that's to keep the stall from propagating over the ailerons early on in the stall. It gives us directional control much longer. And the little holes that we see in here are to attach the pins that holds the fixture on to measure the deflection of the flaps. So They do that every annual.
Oh wow.
Under the wing, we have the wing feed-up tube, and that's where the captain's, the pilot's airspeed indicator and the air data computer.
Under here? Interesting.
Correct. You see the bottom of the flap and the bottom of the wing, nothing leaking. Okay. So there's no fluid dripping there, no fluid dripping off the wheel or the tire. So, and I'm looking at the strut wall.
I'd have to watch that. Meanwhile, I'm trying not to crash into mountains. Yeah, I disabled it. Skipjack, I turned it up. I turned it off. I disabled it. Starting to think of something, Toto. I'm starting to wish I had that. When do I run out of... Ah, okay. There we go. It just took it a minute. It took it a minute to open up. So another nice new feature, but I learned that this is an X-Plane feature, not a Toto feature, is we now have a circle band when we run out of gas. So this black and green dotted line is when we are going to need to really think about finding an airport really fast. So even though I'm low, we still got gasoline in the airplane. Plenty of gas to make it where we need to go.
Yes, I saw this on the DS62.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was wondering what it was.
That's for fuel.
Because it changed the altitude. Yep.
For fuel.
I heard yesterday with Josh
Mm-hmm.
when he was searching for an airport to land.
If you had either the Reality XP or the Flight 1 GTN, that's built into that as well. So planes that were pre... I guess you didn't have to have 11.20 to have the fuel ring if you had the GTN.
Oh yes, I suppose, yes.
Shane, take care, my friend. It is a Monday. It's a nice early night. Stay off the beers and we'll go to sleep early. Wake up tomorrow and go, hey, we're all fresh and gonna have some more beer. Ugh. Oh, we should zoom over here. Because as well, Toto, isn't it isn't it in real life as well? I think I remember hearing this from a 737 pilot that the terrain is a map. It's a database, just like when we do the Garmin's, the G1000s, we get a terrain database file. So there is nothing that the plane is reading, you know, from the systems. It's just reading GPS. Where am I on the database? And there's where your map is. Just realized how the vertical stabilizer is forward compared to the horizontal one. Yep. So horizontal here, vertical here. Yep. There you go. One for Grandpa tonight. I got one right. How are you doing, Mr. Chu? You okay back there? Or are you in front of me, above
Yeah.
me? Okay.
I'm behind you,
Okay.
catching up.
I'm not going so fast. I might need to get some altitude though, because I'm curiously watching my big green circle get smaller and smaller and smaller. And we haven't even headed towards the airport yet. Nothing at this point, Skip. That's to be determined by the wizard himself. Oops. No, 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 no. What did I do? Not implemented yet, I guess. Okay, whoops. Up, 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 up. Did it. Oh, that's range. He finally bought the flight factor. Nice. No, I was wondering because on the what was that I want to say? The up and down. Is this only for when you're on the map? Because I'm trying to remember if we could. I thought that when you're in weather radar mode, you could knock up and down on the joystick to increase the range. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I'm right now, this should tilt it up, and it does, and that should tilt it down. So I'm right, you're right, and I was just an idiot before. Sorry, Toto. Quiet. I'll be quiet. Delta Who? Hey, buddy. Long time no see. Hope you are well. Hope you're not too busy. All your secret stuff you work on. It has like 37 click spots on it. Yeah. Oh, what are the screw click spots? What are you doing, cheeky guy? What are you doing? Let's go find out. Cheeky guy, what's a screw click spot? Ah, okay. Screw click, huh? Ah, okay. See? Nice. So you can call your people. What's up, peeps? Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Oh, we got a little lost there. Just busy, tired. Also had the cousins distressing my workspace yesterday. Yeah, but it's family, man, so it's good. It's all good. There's Mr. Chew back there. Here, come. Definitely would make the airplane angry. Oh, and you're talking the VR stuff. Okay. All right. So as I said, I'm getting a little bit. To make sure. We should be okay. We should be alright. We're going there now. Fuel. This is when we run out of gas. We should make it okay.
I've consumed about half my fuel. Yeah.
Oh, half your fuel. Oh my.
Yep.
No, I wasn't worried about getting pings for the mountains on the weather radar, Toto. I was actually just shooting. I know it's a really low angle, but I just wanted to shoot it out into oblivion. We can fix that. We can cheat and go to range down. Let's tilt. Okay. Oh, what am I doing here? Range. So now we can see that yes, we're going to run into mountains if we do not take aggressive, evasive action. Yeah, when you're in Norway and Cat comes on and says, "Light 'em up," kind of funny. Yeah. No, although the pilots, as dumb as they are, they still like to fat finger the buttons on the bottom. Is the 930, aside from the avionics, is the 930 is just a little bit bigger as well? I like how the all the radars or all the microwave or whatever is being absorbed by the mountain, so you can't see anything past this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Terrain. Pull up. Aside from the okay. So it's just an avionics package. No difference in the engine or horsepower or anything like that? Name plane. Okay. Making our way down through the valley. I'm nervous. Nervous in the churn, looking at the chase camera. He's gonna hit the mountain. He's gonna hit the mountain. I have to. I have to. This is not the way we want to go. We're low on fuel. But it looks pretty. Okay.
$500.
Oh yeah. It could be tight. Be tight.
$500.
500. Dang, switched. Shoot the bee. Shoot the bee. Woo. This might be tight.
$540.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, we are low on gas now, Toto.
I have a BGMQ airport if you want to refuel. It's 10 nautical miles from here.
Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see what we got left.
Oh, is that where?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
That's where you done it yesterday, yes?
Yeah. We're all in the same. We haven't gone away from where we were yesterday. So I just want to test. I want to test the fuel warning. I have 15 minutes when I get down low. So let's see. We're currently burning 79 gallons, 80 gallons an hour, and we currently have 30 gallons. So you guys figure the math out. So I have about 20 minutes left. About 20 minutes of gas left. And let's see, we're doing 200-ish. 75 miles. Oh boy. We're 100 miles away. Boy, this might not work. Where are we? We're 70 miles away. 70 miles away. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Toto. Maybe we just go up a little bit. But it looks good! It looks good! Look at this! We're here! The green ring is there! Although the green ring seems to be crouching in on us, kind of like, was it PUBG? Seventy. By the way, you know it's IFR where we're going? Light snow grains. Overcast at 400. Altimeter 2959.
Okay. I'm having more and more clouds now.
Okay. Doesn't help that I'm flying the airplane sideways and out of trim. Talk about being fuel efficient. Good lord. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, gonna make it. Looks quite empty. We're in the yellow here. We're in the yellow on the left side. And the yellow on the green on the right side.
But I don't have a terrain radar, so...
It should be okay. We should just come in and glide it right in. We're 16 minutes away, and we have 26 gallons. I need to. Where's my phone? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be close. This is gonna be close. It's okay that we got 5 knot. We got a 5 knot tailwind. 5 knots is alright. I could do with about another 50, but... I just want to see how accurate's this little ring of death gonna be. The airport runs this way, so... Curious though. It's low.
They have rain now.
Great. Oh, I probably don't have anything because I have oh, what is it? Shoot, the weather, customize. Weather failed to download. Metro refresh. Okay. Refresh rate every 15 minutes. No, that makes it obnoxious. Every 30 minutes. So for some reason it's not working.
No, I have nothing on it.
Uh-oh.
1013.
Oh, that was interesting. Well, that was an interesting little bug, Toto. Let's see.
What killed your engine?
I don't know. It just died. I don't think I'm gonna be able to start this. Gonna hot start too. ITT! Woo! She's hot! What are you doing, engine? Oh, engine, what are you doing? Wait, come on. Okay. I'm rushing it. I'm rushing it. Gotta wait for the engine to get up to speed. That's all. That was all. Whoa. That's all me. That was all me. I don't know why going back from the menu killed it, but...
Too much change in pressure.
No, nothing. The weather wasn't downloaded yet. That was actually strange, because... I don't know. Don't know. Right. Yeah, the Ring of Death is zoomed out now quite a bit. I don't think it's accurate at all. But interesting, the total, that's actually quite bizarre. I had a fuel flow before of about 80, and now I'm way down to 54 for some reason. I guess let's just... Oh, because my throttle... I'm stupid. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Disregard. Reset your main gen. Okay. Need more coffee, yes. See? It was that. I'm still not fit to fly due to that hypoxia I had before. But that was a pretty good recovery. It's good recovery. Didn't panic much. And see, now we're only 13 minutes away. I don't know what happened with that weather. I think sadly I'm gonna have cav-OK conditions for whatever reason. Which is not what I was hoping for, but oh well. Toto, is there meant to be a low fuel warning message? We're in the yellows now. And speak of the devil, there you go, never mind. Never mind, disregard. Toto's like, you silly fool, you ask the dumbest questions. Cough apoxia, you have lack of caffeine. The good thing is, it looks like there's a lot of like flat terrain down here. We really need to ditch it, we should be alright. I mean, after all, we can't have a TBM stream without destroying the plane at least once. I think we should burn it. We'll get up to 5,000 feet and then we'll burn it in. Or how far are we? We're 30 miles. How far can we glide this thing? 15?
Depends on your altitude.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think that our landing anyway is just over this, it's just over this next landmass anyway. It's going to be over here somewhere, I believe. I was wanting to make sure it wasn't the pink circle, which is on the right. No pink circle. Now, see, we could go. Come on. It stutters when you go out on the range too far.
If you look on your right now,
I should see you?
you should.
See? Yeah, I see you, but you're way behind me. But there you are.
I see you at the same altitude as me.
Yeah, I'm at 4,300-ish. Maybe a little bit lag from the cloud. Right, there's the green circle. Let's bring the green circle in, shall we? There goes the green circle. It's coming in. Fuel low. Fuel low. I know. No.
Gliding mode
Yeah,
activated.
exactly. Glide mode on. Auto feather on. Oh, we're doing better. We got 6 knot tailwind now. Dude, I'm already supposed to be descending at like 630 feet a minute. It's good. Another fuel moment in the offering? No! Man! I I get like banged on or picked on for my fuel monitoring or my fueling abilities. I'm pretty good at it. I don't have much time after. I think I have enough to get there. We make the plane very light, that's all. Very light. Down to 8 gallons. 8 gallons a side. It's good.
So that's 16 gallons, and you are consuming how many?
74. An hour.
Okay.
But it says I'm only 5 minutes from the airfield, so
Yep.
I'm okay. Just like everything else in this airplane, it is a precision machine. So
Will you have enough to taxi?
you didn't ask me that. Got a little bit of a twitch between our plus and minus. Yeah, exactly. See, I want to test the airplane, you know, make sure that it works the way that it's supposed to. Optimum climb speed is 120. All right, so we gotta remember that. 120. So if things don't actually work correctly, Toto, we need to put the aircraft, I assume, move the throttle over into feather. Yeah? So that we can just glide it right on in.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. I can't wait. This is gonna be all LEDs individually lit one by one. It'll auto for that. Okay. Provided you have the throttle off of the flight idle stop. So as long as an example, Toto, if we're set to power here and it does die for whatever reason, it'll self auto feather. Is that mine? Oh, that was my watch. Okay, sorry. I think that's the airfield there.
It's 15 nautical miles before us.
Yep, I see the airfield.
Yep, I see the beacon also.
Field in sight! Field in sight! Okay. So I need at least 80. Alright, so I'm 80. I'm at 89, that's a good sign. Alright, so 5 gallons left. This is fumes. Yeah, fuel burn test.
In idle.
Huh?
You still can descend in idle.
Of course. But why? I got 10 gallons left. I got plenty. Oh, this is a short one, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Eight gallons left.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Come on. Settle down, Brett. Settle down!
I'm just over the airport.
Okay.
Airspeed.
Ah, airspeed. Airspeed. Nice, Toto. Tried to sneak it in there for you. I think I'm coming way too high. Dude. Ooh, Mr. True, I see you underneath me. I just saw you whip around.
Check. Landing gear.
Mm-hmm. Check for falling airplanes. Check for falling airplanes. 500. Oh, come on, Yoke. Come on, Yoke. Come on. Oh. 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 go. Had to have a oh jeez. Woo! Success. That's my total landing for the day. Comes Mr. Chu and his epic. Oh, it'll be alright, Mr. Chu. You could have landed.
I know.
Yep. I'm alright. Runway's yours. That's another thing I'm showing all of these great features off. Six gallons of fuel left. It's good. TBM is a hybrid. Now it should be, I'm thinking Toto be like absolutely messed up. Tires should be crappy. And I can't remember if you have anything for the brakes, but I stood on them really hard because of the great ground friction that X-Plane seems to have. Oh, come on, mouse. Mouse. Hey, when you drag it off, it still stays locked and then you move it back up and whatever it is, it has to move it back up as well. Drives me nuts. Oh, those sounds. Those sounds. Whew. And the wind down. Okay, no engine damage. That's good. New. Yes. Pro. Pro all the way. New. Toto's ripping his hair out, going, "What? Not fair. Not fair." See, it was icy, man. It was absolutely icy. Oh, come on, guys. That was absolutely pro. See, according to X-Plane ground friction, there was like no wear and tear in that usage of the tires because it doesn't have any lateral like stickiness. So they're necessary. See, I think Toto's right. It's not a bug. X-Plane just didn't show any wear. Do we see how bad that landing was? And since this is FS Cloud, we might as well do it online. God, I was almost thinking from the angle, is it me or does the plane look twisted? Looks like it's sloped. Like this right landing gear is about ready to collapse. G job, I'd probably say $1,000. Depending on what you have, your biggest investment is really in the graphics card and probably the CPU, because flight simming is kind of CPU sensitive. All right, let's go. Alt R. Ready? Look at this terrible nose down landing here. We're at totally the wrong angle, I think. Oh yeah. Good lord. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Grass spinny. Woo! Or maybe that was the thing. I was on the grass the whole time. This is the best one right here.
Oh, you did some drifting.
I did some pro drifting. That's pro flying right there, man. The landing though, I really gotta practice my landings on this. My landings are terrible. I don't know if it's like coming in too slow. I think part of it as well really is gonna be my joystick, or not my joystick, my throttle. The center is very noisy, and it's either too just a little movement is either not enough or it's too much. I need to try and figure out some way to smooth it down, but otherwise I don't have anything else that I can think of. There goes Mr. Chu. See, that was okay right here. That was terrible. That extra, the bounce right there. See, I don't know what happened. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Right there, like just that last, that last bit, right? Whatever happened right here. I don't know why. Whatever it was though, man, it hurt. Needed a bigger dead band on the throttle. So like in the throttle, like where, because like when I go to do the calibrate, Mr. Chu, when I do the calibrate bit, I see the little line move in the center. So you're saying like make the dead zone wider. No, Uni. No. That was not a nose wheel landing. It was very close. Watch. It was very close, but I don't think it's a nose wheeler. I don't think so.
I didn't think while on replay you still saw the other people on the network.
Let's see. Yeah, see? Instant replay shows right strut compression first. Right? Yeah. Although it could be debatable. Certainly did pop a wheelie on it though. Woo! All three back up. This is the bad one right here. Boom! Look how close the prop is to just cutting the pavement. I hope you guys enjoyed that epic landing. think the only thing I enjoyed was the donut at the end here. This is awesome. Woo! Smoke on grass. Battle dudes in the house. This was epic right here. That's a pro. That's pro sliding. One day when X-Plane fixes that, what are we all gonna do? What are we all gonna do?
Yep.
Sorry, Mr. Chu. There we go. Of course they come with a handbrake. Didn't you know that, man? All airplanes have handbrakes. Right. So there you go. Hot start. TBM. We played with the EDM. We played with low speed warning. We played with low fuel.
You played with starting the engine in flight.
Oh yeah. We had an engine outage in mid-flight. That was good. Yeah, Turb, man, we got some super low fuel, dude. Check this out. We came in, I think, with what was it? 7 gallons, 8 gallons of gas.
You said 6.
Was it that low? I wasn't paying attention.
You said 6 to me.
6 aside or 6 altogether?
No, 6 total.
All right, that's gonna be my takeaway. Goran, this has got to be a great one because it's our what I'll leave us with image as I sign off. 13 left. No. I had 5 gallons left. Plenty. You guys want to go do a couple circuits? I had 5 gallons. 2 gallons in the right side, 3 gallons in the left. Fill her up. Pro. That's called pro fuel planning right there. All right. Okay, here we go. Oops. See, I think Goran's just he's taking these, he's like photoshopping these people out, posting pictures like this. All right, Discord. All right. Let's take a look. Put in. I saw the oops, that's not the one. Where Brett puts his beer. Yeah, Brett puts the beer here. Oh wait. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong one. Sorry.
This one?
No, I was in the wrong one. Oh God. Really? Really? You have to model the dents? The beveling? Jeez. That's sick, Goran. Look at that. Come on, open original. Open original now. Why don't you open the original? Oh well, I would be messed up. But look, wait. Am I seeing this correctly? Because I can't get the right picture. Did you put spackles on the paint? Here from like where people would be putting their fingerprints to push on the cowling cover? You cheeky guy, you. Am I seeing that right? Not that and if it isn't, don't get cute and put like fingerprints on there or finger grime. Because that's like the biggest thing is like when the mechanics are always lifting up the cowlings, their hands are never clean, they always touch it. And you can always see where that part of the plane is never nice and shiny because of all the crappy greasy stuff they do. Oh, the rendering artifacts. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks right though. It looks right. So yeah, guys.
The question is,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
this is a rendering done in the 3D software,
Hmm.
so it takes some time. But will the explain will it be so beautiful or?
Yes. Yep. Yep. Because you're right. There certainly is. There is a difference between. There is a difference between the rendering and what you see in X-Plane, but not by much. You know, to me, I think always if the rendering looks good, then you've got to have you've already got the image and the mapping and all that other good stuff where it should look good. So let me do something here because I want to share the love as well. And remember these Toto Discord. Just bear with me, guys. I know I'm typing loud. All right. So that I remember, guys. If you want to have the latest and greatest news of what's going on with the TBM Toto Discord, there you go. So there's a connection to Toto's Discord. I suggest if you like the plane and you want to see the progress, you want to see Goran's updates. You know, Goran from Leading Edge Simulations, also creator of the Saab, good airplane. Do join his Discord. You can see everything that's going on. Oh, now my weather updates, Mr. Chu. Now my weather works. Now I have low clouds and wind.
And snow?
Not yet. Not yet. Oh yeah, I do have snow. I have that. I have the worst ever texture blowing across the concrete. I forgot. I need to take that out. I need to take that out again. All right. So as I said, guys,
replacement, but it looks as bad.
do some more researching. There's a guy that made a transparent one, so it just turns it off. It's still there, but you can't see it. That's the one that I was using.
Okay.
All right. Let's just let's have a quick look, peek, see who's out there streaming. Johnny's streaming, Dan's streaming, Microsoft, Flight Simulator. See if there's anybody new that we haven't done. Oh, Johnny's showing some videos from the Airbus. That guy is Black Supa. He was in our thing. Gong Show Kids there. Not 50 plus gamers there. Let's give it to somebody new. Let's see this 50 plus gamer guy. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, not live. He's doing VODs. Okay. Gatwick to Budapest. How long is that? Pretty long flight.
Gatwick to Budapest, it would be 2 hours, I guess, something like this.
This guy's awful purple. Flat Cap Rory. Let's see what Flat Cap Rory's up to. Hey, Flat Cap.
And it seems to help when it started having pain and then I started having pains in my chest.
Oh, he's a very big Scotchman.
Yeah.
He's a Scotchman.
People who actually, like, I'm not having a go at anyone, like,
How about we do... Geez. Tattoo Man. Not live and he's ahead of Dan the drummer. It's sad. Alright. What's Johnny doing? We'll give Johnny a raid.
Not live.
Johnny's not live?
No, I was hearing Tattoo Man. He's not live.
No, he's live. He's live,
Okay,
but he's not there.
as usual.
Yeah.
He's Tattoo Manning. It's a verb now.
I know it's a verb. Alright, well let's give Dan a raid. Why not? We raid Dan too much, but we'll give Dan a raid. And then I will see you guys all tomorrow
Also,
for...
it's Black Super.
What's that?
You never Black Super.
I can host him. I don't mind. What's he doing? Oh, that was the one that I was asking about. He's doing like a 2-hour flight, right? Yeah, he's going to Budapest. What kind of music you listen to?
He's got only 3 people, so...
Yeah, but he's listening to music as like, goddamn that, bleep, 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 bleep. He lives in the Netherlands, but I'm sorry, not my style of music. Sorry, dude. You got his headphones. His headphones are bigger than mine. Wow. We should host him just for that.
If you want.
I should.
I went in his stream once. He's a nice guy.
No, the music's not my style though. All right. Well, we have. I gotta save this because I want to watch this as I go to sleep. This is my Dragon Scoils with a wave. I shall wave you back. All right, Toto. Thanks as always, my friend, for being there and showing off your creation. It's always nice. And Goran is you as well, my friend. Appreciate you popping in. Get back to work. We're waiting. We want to have the textured body up next, man. The next big release that I wake up in the morning, I want to see that, guys, check it out. The body's been released. It's going to be good. So we're going to go give Dan the drummer man the raid. Good guy. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Everybody in stream, much love, much love. Peace, be safe. And I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Might do another TBM flight. I'm thinking.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I'm actually really enjoying the Norways. I'm really enjoying the Norways. I'm really enjoying Norway. Other than that, I was actually thinking maybe PNG, but we'll see. See you guys.
See you.
All right, Mr. Chu, I'm going to go as well real quick. So take care. Have a good night.
Hey, you too.
All right,
Bye.
take care. Bye-bye.
Brett's back. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick a